What's going on, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. If you have been here before, welcome. If you have not been here before, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. My name is Jamaria Hill, homegirl. Okay, and we're back with Divine Masculine's reading since today is Monday, and then I'll do Divine Feminine since hers was Friday. Okay, sit y'all up a little bit. Here we go. I can just scoot y'all back for real. So Divine Masculine, before I forget, the one channeled word I heard before I did y'all reading, like before I started, what was I doing? I was in my bed and I was chilling and I heard this word cathedral. I was on Twitter. So you know, if I was on Twitter and I hear some shit like that, I'm like, y'all, that had to be for you. That had to be for you, because I was like, Spirit, whose energy am I finna get into today? And I'm like, okay, today is Monday, so, oh my gosh. What the fuck? Whoa, and I just saw 111, trust in your instincts. Oh, snap. What did you get yourself into, Divine Masculine? Who's cleanses? Let's see what's going on. Alright, Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, allow us to tap into this high divine energy, okay? This, the highest of the light, okay? Let's get into it. Clear, accurate messages. Hey. Alright, so let's tap into Divine Masculine's energy real quick. The Divine Masculine, here you go. You just ain't fucking with a Divine Feminine. Okay, so you're realizing that you are missing your other half. So this is definitely, so we are doing Divine Masculines. Cool. That just kind of confirms it for me, so I know I'm tapping into the right energy. All right, so let's get into it. Wow, right off the bat, I'm gonna take it like this. You kind of are stuck in between I think there is some hesitancy if you are about to take this new beginning, Divine Masculine. You could be starting a business. You could actually be relocating. I feel like you are being passed the baton to start something, okay? And you are sitting on this decision. I'm hearing that you're trying to tap into higher frequencies. Yeah, but there is kind of some hesitancy. I feel like you are taking this time. You could be thinking about it a lot. Okay, because there's no, I heard drills. Because I was going to say there's no water, but there's no drills here. So you haven't really dived deep into something. You haven't really divulged in some type of emotion. I feel like you are definitely in your headspace right now. Yeah, 7 of Wands, 7 with the 8. That's, something is coming in fast. Fast communication, fast messages, fast conversations, fast-paced environments. And I feel like you are trying to maintain your balance here. I feel like you got it covered as long as you are staying 10 toes down. This is definitely giving me like spy, undercover. Like, it's giving me Shigo energy though. It's definitely giving me like, are you entering into your villain era? Do Divine Masculines have that? I mean, I can't say no, but I feel like you're about to step into a different energy. You're about to step into your villain era. I think you're ready to not take no shit. You're ready to not take no bullshit, okay? I feel like that's why you were tapping into these higher frequencies. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You are still attached to something, emotionally possibly. This could be something, this could have been the first thing you got. I'm getting like, you still have something from your childhood. Like the first toy you ever got, the first thing that was ever given to you, you're still, holding on to this. The two cards I feel. The title card, to me, this is the alignment card, and the temperance. So this is being right in the right place at the right time with the right people, places, and situations. This is about divine timing at its finest with these 2 cards right here. If the star card would have came out, that would have been a perfect trine right there. That would have been the perfect 3. So mind, body, and spirit, you see? So I feel like someone is holding on to something, that their first love, their first toy, their first souvenir, something that is like a memorabilia, but I feel like you are still attached to this thing. We're gonna keep going though. Keep these in mind, okay? This is definitely like, I feel like you do have an opportunity to change directions, because this Eight of Cups is still by this Ace of Wands, but then these two cards fall on the floor. So I don't know. What are you throwing away here? Are you throwing away something valuable right here? Let's see. What's in the back? The High Priestess. I just talked about this energy with my TikTok and my Instagram collective about stepping into new environments, but there is this shyness and this misunderstood type of energy. Let's see. I don't know if maybe there could be something that you need to detach from emotionally. Let's keep going. Divine Masculine's energy. I'm like, do I want to take these cards? But I am. Seven of Wands. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I think you definitely made you're cutting off some illusions. I definitely feel like if you're 7 plus the 8, that's 15, 6. Cutting some illusions from your past. Okay, so you could be cutting ties with your past right here. 9 of Wands. That's the 10. This is I told you, you guys are able to conquer all these responsibilities and obligations. I feel like you do it with confidence. This is a superhero complex right here. But it's like, do this for me? I'm hearing that song, Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. I had to change my play ways, got way too complicated for me. Everywhere she goes, they playing my song. That's why I say the things I say that way. You know, I know you can't ignore me. What? So. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. I'm not gonna sing the whole thing, but I had to sing it right to that point because I feel like I feel like God is saying, okay, I'll give you this one thing, but you have to let go of all 9 of these. And you're like, no, I don't want to let go of this. God is trying to give you the one thing that you really want and desire, but you think basically God is going to put all the desires into this one thing instead of you having to go to these different options, people, place, and situations. It's going to be like a goddamn 9 in 1. So this is not, you're not looking at it from a point of efficiency. You're looking at it as each thing holds its purpose. Each thing holds a certain function. And I definitely know this is divine. I know this is divine masculine energy. I know this is masculine energy, period. So a masculine is saying each one of these things serve a different purpose and function in my life. But God is telling you, why won't you take the one thing that does it all? Why would you have to go so, I would say go soul searching? Why would you have to go search through all this mess and disorganization to find that one other tool? Okay, but God is saying you have this invention or you have this person, place, or thing that does it all. This is okay. Let's say you have a home and you need a gardener, you need a painter, you need someone to cut your grass. But think about this one person that just comes out the motherfucking blue that does it literally all, and you can make their business boom because you decide to use all their services. This is not about outsourcing. Maybe this is about going within. What are we talking about now? So you thought you had to bring in all these several you had to be involved in several industries, or you had to get involved in several ventures. But what if there was this one aspect that could bring you everything that you wanted, that could actually move you to the next level? Okay, divine masculine. I like where this is going, and I feel like this is, this is strategy. This is not really, okay, I feel like it's strategy, but this is like the drive. But I feel like your drive is connected to something that you need to let go of. Why? Tell him that it's human nature. Why does he do me that way? It's something that you need to let go of. And I feel like these people are trying to test your gangster, man. I feel like it. Like, why? This is about you cutting out all the illusions, cousin. You're coming to a common understanding of what is it, what it is, and what it ain't, bro. They can't tie you to just one thing. I feel like you are a master of all motherfucking things because you got to this point by means of trial and error. You never gave up. This is like what word? I heard salvation, but I feel like you had to salvage. Okay, so you could salvage a lot of things, hold on to a lot of things. Interesting. Salvage, two of swords here though. But there's something that you're not seeing, which is the world card. The world is talking about something needs to move on or something needs to end, but something has not ended yet. I feel like you need to see this energy within yourself. Because I could tell you all day and I can, you know, let this be known, but unless you see it for yourself, something can't move. You know what I'm saying? Six of, yeah. Until you see something for yourself, something can't be let go, something can't change. But you do have this emotional understanding about something. 1111, I feel like you are going through some ego deaths, you are going through some spiritual awakening, and there's a real need to trust your intuition. I kid you the fuck not. Let's see. And you know when people say that, oh, trust your, no, like for real, like what is your body feeling? When you speak to people, when you interact with people, how do you feel after that interaction? Are you at peace? Are you a little mentally disturbed? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you tired, drained? Four of Cups, are you bored? 7 plus the 4. 11. Yeah, so I think you're very enlightened. You're being enlightened about your emotions right now. Because you had the opportunity to really sit in your emotions, I think you're coming to this understanding. But there's also, I feel like a cup is being offered to you and you haven't really taken to it because it's not like the rest of the cups that have been presented to you, or because of like something in the past, something that you're holding on to emotionally that you've held on to and you've gathered and you salvaged pieces from your past. Like that's all we are. All we are children in adult bodies who picked up pieces of things, places, and people that we've known or attached identities from, and it's a culmination. We're like pottery, but it's about being molded and being shaped into who we truly are, not what other people want us to be. This is not about people pleasing. This is not about feeding into other people's the broken parts of themselves, because all it's mirroring is, if you see something in someone else that you would perceive as broken or unhealed, it's most likely something that you need to accept and forgive in yourself that is seen in that. We have the Fool card, the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna have to work at this. This is not gonna be easy. I feel like this is gonna take deciphering energies. Okay, so this is really paying attention to your emotions. Yeah, because these are about really like these are not going to be subtle things. I mean, these are not going to be things that are just plain and outright. You're going to notice indiscretions, or you're going to be really sensitive to energies that are not seen within you and other people. And I feel like don't pay attention to them. Possibly maybe you slipped up in the past and didn't pay any attention, or you thought like, you know, you brushed it off or whatever, or you was like, okay, you know, that was okay, it didn't mean nothing. It does. And I feel like because you do have that foresight, you do have that, you do have the acknowledgement of it. Don't bypass that, okay? Don't bypass that. Temperance with the Fool card. This new beginning is going to bring in some peace and balance. Yeah, I feel like if you were on rocky grounds, like emotionally, I think some balance is going to come in, because you're finally going to be in agreement with the divine in your higher self. Like, okay, this is what you were trying to show me, and I just wasn't paying it any attention. Or I had a feeling and I didn't go off of the feeling. I just thought it was, my stomach was hurting. I just thought something, you know? Let's see, clarify the, oh, dang, thank you. So here goes divine masculine showing up and showing out. Y'all are definitely in this Wands energy, okay? What is that? The 8 plus a 9, that's 10 plus 2 more, that's 12, that's 3 of Wands. So you're definitely going the distance. You're definitely going the distance. You're definitely going far. We do have this type of immature energy that you are, I feel like you are putting down something. You are putting down something and taking your time. Okay. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you are doing something different. I feel like you had to take the time out to do something. Keep in mind, these cards were flipped. It was the 9 of Pentacles and then the 4 of Swords. I feel like you are showing up differently to people, places, from your past. We're not really talking about the past. I feel like you are transforming right in before people's eyes, because I feel like no matter how many times you have gotten knocked down, you are continuing to do something. Now, the way I see these cards placed with the not, okay, so wait, hold on. This is 11 for real, because you have the 2 plus the 9, 11, and then you have the 7 plus the 4, which is 11. So you're definitely having a spiritual awakening when it comes to your actions, the way you move, how you do certain things. Wow. And I definitely see there's a lot of maturity on this table. There's a lot of growth on this table, because I feel like you've come from this wounded warrior energy, right, with the Chiron, with the 9 of Wands. There's a lot of progression. You used to be on your, like, because I feel like with this Letterman energy, you used to have this, like, jock mentality, like, I get bitches or whatever. But now you, like, I be on my suit and tie shit. I be on my suit and tie shit. Can you show me a few things? Okay, so I love this energy for divine masculine. Oh, okay, you grew the fuck up. Because you had the decision to make. You was like, okay, am I going to stay the same, or am I going to grow the fuck up and take control of my life? I'm no longer this little kid. I'm no longer this little kid anymore. I have to take control of my motherfucking life. I know that's right. Yeah. You got to start somewhere. I heard something cost a pretty penny. Something cost a pretty penny. I don't know. I feel like you're really growing into yourself. I feel like you are really expanding, because I just see all these cities in the background, and I just feel like you might have traveled a lot. You might have not really had, like, stability in your life, but I feel like now you are putting down roots in a certain place. And you're like, this is where I'm going to go. You finally made that decision. You finally picked a side where this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to go about doing it. This is having that ambition, that confidence, that boldness to stand in your evolution, no matter what other people have to say. With that 7 of Wands we saw earlier, this is about standing 10 toes in your energy, grounded energy. The air, I would say the Aries. So you could have Aries placements, but that's just what the Emperor. That's the Aries rules the Emperor. Okay. But this is a very hot, go-getter type energy. There's also a lot of red. 3 reds, but it's a lot of blue. That's what I meant to say. So I feel like there was this, yeah, literally from your root to almost like your third eye. From your root to your crown, I feel like there was a lot of internal transformations, but it definitely started with the foundation, and it was only up from there type shit. So let's keep going. 8 of Cups and the King of Wands, please. Thank you. These cards are just coming out. I definitely said there was something that's your past that you were holding on to. some internal investment. I don't know what that is, but something that you invested in emotionally. Stress strain card that left you powerless or left you Knight of Pentacles here. That left you feeling less than. Yeah, okay, so we do have that Three of Wands energy. Wow. So we do have you are moving away from this energy. Anything that left you defeated, anything that left you enraged or angered of, I don't know, because once you feel like you had to face defeat, once you felt like you faced defeat, you walked away or you had to leave. I feel like it wasn't about you can't win them all, Divine Masculine. You can't win them all. Okay, Nine of Swords, no talking, no discussion. Something about took the back door. So somebody took a So this defeat or this lost investment, whatever that was fumbled, whether it was money. I mean, come on, the Ten of Pentacles in the picture is about a family. So it could have been a divorce, a whole family situation. I'm hearing like I'm having deja vu. When I'm out of control. This sexiness is so appealing, I can't let it go. That's Deja Vu by Beyonce. I don't know, so maybe you experienced this before. This is why you have to walk away, because this is a cycle that has definitely, that has been played out before in your life. Also, Deja Vu is you are actually experiencing something that is happening somewhere else. I hope that makes sense. Deja vu, if you are feeling this sense of, if you are starting to feel the sense 22, thank you. 22 is also about something that's happening somewhere else simultaneously. So if you are feeling something happening and you're like, whoa, I've been here before, it was because you have. Just not in this life, in another life. I'm trying to think of oh, boy, I try to catch myself, but I'm out of control. Your sexiness is so appealing, I can't let it go. You know I can't get over you, because everything I see is you, and I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja vu. So I feel like maybe this situation you have been through before. And you're like, oh, man, I can't do this. Yes, oh my God, the Strength card, the Alignment card, and the Six of Cups, you've been here before, and I feel like you can't go back, because you realize that it's going to have you in the same energy. It's going to have you heartbroken again. It's going to have you either you harping over the past. I want to know why, though, because I don't want to say, oh, this reminds you straight up from the past, so I'm not doing it, but that's the energy right here, right now. 5 plus a 6, you got a lot of 11s, y'all. I definitely feel like you're in this spiritual awakening right now. You're coming into this space of enlightenment about how your past is syncing up to your present. And I feel like you might need to break out of this. You might need to break out of this cycle. 2 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. 55 could be significant. I mean, 5-5, this is about apologizing. I don't know, apologizing to yourself that you almost left something out. What you left out the equation, we talked about the Star card. You left out the healing. You left out the feelings. You left out... You realized that there was conditioning. There was conditioning and programming that was the main character. You were showing up as a wounded part of yourself instead of the healed part of yourself. The 7 of Swords, the Lovers card, High Priestess, yeah, this is definitely about taking a high road. You took the high road because you couldn't see all the aspects, but there wasn't enough to be shown. Let me read y'all something real quick. I want to read y'all this star card. I'm being called to read this card. Darkness has turned into light. The star is peaceful and content in her nudity. She has been born anew and began stronger from her trials. She is free and unburdened, not trying to balance or control anything, but is happily pouring her cups full of life, energy, and love out into the world. The ibis, symbol of creativity and inspiration, flies high in the sky above her, and the stars shine brightly for her. Despair has turned to hope. Your wounds are healing, your scars are fading, so bask in this time of peace and serenity. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Let yourself be free and accept these calm moments. The earth and everyone around you will rejuvenate you, comfort you, and fill you with joy. You are a shining beacon of possibility, so dream big and wish on a shooting star. And what was it that wasn't telling you this? It could have came from a lover who couldn't see your worth. It could have came from someone that it was like you were destined to be with this person. And this person was lying and deceitful to your motherfucking face. To where you couldn't trust your intuition. You couldn't trust to see that 5 of Wands, to get out of the situation and to go about your own business, to realize I'm good with you, without you. This is a lot of innocent energy here. Wow, I feel like this fool card was here, and then the Temperance turned into, I don't know, a situation goes from good to bad real quick, but I think it's on account of someone is not showing up as authentic. Someone's not showing up as, with the 7 of Swords, it's deceitful, it's lying, it's trying to cover up something. I don't know if this person was trying to cover up you, trying to cover up a contract, what? But this is definitely something that you've seen before. This is, you ain't new to this shit, okay? I'm about to get mad, but I'm not. But I just feel like a little frustrated by this situation. Yeah, 9 of Swords. I can feel the frustration that you could be going through. Let me... I know when to cleanse my energy, okay? Sometimes you gotta know when to leave that relationship, leave that party, leave that job, leave that person, okay? Yeah, maybe sometimes you can't give people second chances. It's all up to you. Maybe you have to withdraw something. Yeah, I feel like you definitely need to withdraw your energy just so you can take a step back and see things clearly. And I definitely feel like with the High Priestess in reverse, that is the part of you sometimes that we need to rely on more. I feel like being so practical, thinking about things, gets us stuck in places that we're not really happy, but maybe they support us financially or they support us in other ways practically, realistically, but spiritually, like, God has to be presented. And if it depends if the Hierophant comes out or not, that the things that are being presented to you, are they of God? Are they in alignment to your path? And you don't have to believe in God, but it's something spiritual that has to be there in order for something to keep going, so you can feel really fulfilled. With the star here, something wasn't fulfilling you at its highest or at its prime. Clarify the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. What is divine masculine? Ooh, something about divine feminine. What is being clarified for divine masculine in regards to their emotions and their intuition? The High Priestess in the fucking reverse. You're realizing that something was not it. 10 of Cups. I feel like you were denying this part of the... What? You were either denying this part of you because you see that it's your wish fulfillment, and you haven't been... Damn. You haven't been reaping the benefits. You realize you had what you wanted, but you wasn't reaping the benefits because something was based off of lies and deceits, hiding, trickery, shit like that. This was not built on steady grounds. This was not built Two of Cups, Six of Wands. Wait. 10 of Cups, 6 of... Okay. Because I see the Two of Cups, but now it's like the 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. From the 6 to the 7, that's taking a step forward in what you believe in. Okay. Okay, so this could be you taking a step forward, because I feel like in between the 6 and the 7 is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is so give me all of you in exchange for me. So I feel like I have it's on the tip of my tongue. I feel like there was one person guarded, because this one person was like, and another person was doing a good job. The other person felt like they was doing the right thing, getting things done, being congratulated, acknowledged, and admired. And this other one is standing on what they believe in. So it's like, were these two at odds? Yeah. There was an imbalance. There was definitely an imbalance here. But the 10 of Cups is showing up everything that you want, or everything that fulfills you. Alright, so let's go back to the beginning. Let's clarify this Emperor here. No, what do we need, Spirit? What do I need from this? Since we've already cleared, let's keep going then. Clarify the 8 of Cups, the King of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Y'all keep giving me 2 cards. The World and the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you need to wrap something up. I feel like you're in 2 different parts of your life right here. And it's like you can't stay here forever. This is a time waster. I feel like there needs to be a bridge. You need to bridge the gap here. Clarify the World and the 2 of Pentacles, since we are in this spread right now. I mean, somebody could be in between jobs. Yeah, definitely 3 of Cups. You are taking the time to isolate yourself, probably. Yeah. Connecting with yourself, connecting with others. This is a relationship. I feel like you are coming out of a relationship. Okay, there's definitely a need to deal with some feelings. Definitely need to feel. Oh my God, there's a lot of uprooting. This is a connection, right? A manifestation. I don't know if you're uprooting the manifestation to build something else, but I think it's like something like a restoration. A restoration. Judgment, yes. I feel like you are definitely going with your better judgment here. Or judgment is being placed on a situation. Because the 2 of Pentacles is not really juggling people. It could be juggling parts of yourself. And with the World card here, this is about juggling a part of you that you haven't acknowledged, or you don't want to let go of. I heard something about friend circles. I don't know, you run with the same people, you run with the same circles. Oh, hey, let's keep going. 7 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the 4 of Cups. I heard something about Road Runner. So let's get into some other energy. I feel like you could drive trucks. You could drive a lot. You travel long distances from home. And I feel like maybe this is causing some concerns. I feel like there's no swords here. So there's no talking masculine. These are all actions and feelings. But I don't know if everyone in these cognizant dissonance, I don't know if anyone is actually understanding what the fuck is going on here. Has these things actually come to the surface to be talked about? King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords. No, the fuck they have not. Because I just feel like everyone's doing their own things. But I feel like someone is definitely keeping quiet about trying to stack up their bread. Everything is fine. So in the background, yes, everything is good. So even though we had all these situations, I feel like everything is fine. I heard somebody say something, but I couldn't catch it. So somebody may have said something to someone, and someone quite didn't catch it. We're going to leave that to you. Something about leaving something to the imagination. Okay, so I like this card. Spirit is saying, is this for real or is this for fake? Interesting. So I'm getting with the Seven of Cups, this High Priestess, and this Four of Cups. Are the feelings that you're feeling, are they real? Not in the sense of not right. Because I feel like maybe you are having these feelings and as you're in your masculine energy so much, you're not tapping into the spiritual realm. You're not. Okay, so now we gotta read the High Priestess card. Because you could be very heavily focused on the money. You're definitely not focused. This is being emotionally detached. I think it's causing some concerns right now. But who the fuck am I? I'm everything, but so are you. There are deep secrets and many mysteries in life. The High Priestess knows the path towards them. She sits on her throne with her laptop full of secret knowledge and wisdom, pensive but inviting. Behind her, a veil of pomegranate suggests the desire for answers is there, but we may not be ready to lift this veil of mysteries. The moon at her feet seeks to awaken our unconscious and opens us up to hidden things in the strangest parts of existing. Be still. Sometimes the greatest power comes in knowing that you do not know anything. You've come up against the truth that more self-knowledge is needed and it's time to reflect in order to grow. Explore your subconscious through meditation, through tarot itself, through study. It's not time to make big decisions right now. But I feel like you possibly may not be attempting or ready to tap into these feelings on account of I don't know your life and I don't know your story, and I'm not going to try to pin this down because I would like to make this as general as possible for it to fit many people. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're more focused on the bag. You're more focused on the coin right now. You're definitely not indulging in these activities here. Clarify this High Priestess and the Four of Cups with the Seven of Cups here. Because I was going to say, yeah, no, you don't. I don't know. You don't really have any interests. You don't have any interest in finding something out. Why? I feel like you're fine. I feel like you're like, I can do this. I can do this myself. I'm fine where I'm at. I'm content here. Everything is really just the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like, or Page of Swords, Six of Pentacles, I'm good doing what I'm doing. But are you really though? Excuse me, are you really though? 999. I'm here. 1899 could be significant, but this is new. Anyway, so 999, I definitely think you're coming into a whole new world. It's a whole new world. Sorry. So I'm not sorry, but this is how I channel y'all. Because I see stuff on my TV. I see stuff, you know, around me. 999, because 19 plus 8 plus slow down, Jermaine. My moves move too fast. So you have 1 plus the 8 is 9. 9. I definitely think a cycle is coming to an end. Why would Spirit want to see you unhappy? Dead end. And then on my TV, it's that movie or show called Dead to Me. Bruh, something is outdated as fuck. Now I'm seeing Blockbuster. When the last time you see a fucking Blockbuster? Something is dying out. I feel like the way you do something, the way you get money, the way you interact with people, you can't do that shit no more. It's outdated. It's time for an upgrade. Five of Wands. Coming out of this chaotic energy, this dramatic energy, this competition energy, coming out of all that shit. Like, it's like, you won't have to keep fighting and pushing and doing all this shit because you already know something is yours. You already know something's gonna happen in a matter of time. Temperance energy, as long as you're being patient and you're in divine timing. Anything is worth waiting for if you know that it's coming from the divine. Anything that's rushed, anything that's forced, Anything that's fake, unnatural, is not of God. Organic, natural, genuine, it feels good to the soul, that's God right there. Sorry, y'all, I did. Okay. Speaking about exchanging, whatever is being exchanged, is it coming from a good place? Do you trust this person? Let me go off what I'm feeling. Do you trust this individual? Is somebody being watched? I feel like there's a lot of distrustful ass energy. It's like sitting there all night just contemplating, wondering. Now there is a need, like we talked about, there's with the high priestess in reverse, there is a need to sit here and figure out what's the source of why you feel like this. Why do you feel like this? Are you going to take something far? Are you going to move forward with something? We have family reunion, so this could be coming back in to contact with your family or somebody that feels like family to you. Clarify the 9 and the 2 of Wands, Spirit. We have this show called Drink Masters, Shake Up the Competition. So there could be some... That's funny, because we just talked about the 5 of Wands, right? So there's a lot of competitive energy here. And then I think this is called the mole. Who's the mole? That distrustful energy. Like, what is that? The devil. I think you need to, let that go. Let whatever this is. Because I feel like you keep thinking something's behind you. Or you, oh my gosh. On my block. You keep thinking something is coming for you. You keep looking back or doing something. Or you have this guard up. Something is an inside job. Okay, so now this is getting really wild. The show Inside Job. Let's see what's next. Ginny in Georgia. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We just saw the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody's going to apologize. Somebody was working with somebody, bro. Can I just be so fucking honest? Somebody was working with somebody to get an upper hand or an advantage to get the crown. To get the crown. What the fuck is this, y'all? What? Someone was finagling with the enemy? Someone was finagling with the rivalry. Why? Okay, y'all told me to say that. So remember I said I saw a lot of red, but then I also saw a lot of blue. I feel like somebody was playing both sides, or somebody was getting intel from the other side and bringing it back over here. What the fuck? It definitely could have been someone from your past or someone that you were definitely connected to. Someone that you don't fuck with. Blood and water. 4333 on my clock. My divine masculine. What the hell? What the hell? King of Swords. What? I'm shook. I'm shook as fuck because this took a whole different, this took a left. This took a whole left. I am not understanding this. This doesn't even make sense to me. This energy is funny because I don't really be thinking this shit happens to people, but it does. But this could be what's happening to you. The fuck? The 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely letting go of this immature ass energy. There's a lot of night energy. Yeah, you're ready for something real. You're ready for something true. Like, I feel like you are not trying to do this shit. Something that you don't see. That's what I'm saying. You don't see this neither. I'm seeing this like, what the fuck? 9 of Cups. Disconnected. You're so heavily focused on the cup. Are you seeing where you're going? Disjointed. So maybe there's no There is no swords here. And it's actually driving me a little crazy because I'm like, okay, like, all right, snap out of it. Like, use that noggin. But there's no. Beard, please help me out here, because I feel like we have the show. It's called From Scratch. I feel like there has to be something done from scratch because this is a solo dolo fairgrounds. I hmm. Wednesday could be significant. I'm probably talking too much, but Spirit hasn't told me to stop, so I'm gonna keep going. We do have the Ace of Swords here, so these were some things that you didn't know. These were definitely things that you didn't know. That's very interesting. We'll come back to that. Can you clarify this part of the spread? Because this card really do got the most amount of cards. So, King of Swords. I definitely feel like you are deciphering. Finally, we got a sword. A swords. I don't think that everything is fine card counts right now, in my opinion. This is you finally bringing Love is Blind. That's the name of the show, but I feel like love has blinded the fuck out of you, or whatever these emotional connections that you've been involved in were blinding you. But now it's time. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. There has been some deceit here in the mix, or I feel like some pain, self-sabotage, down to earth. There was some sabotage going, some self-sabotage. Not really coming from anyone else. It's like, you thought you would be better over here. You thought you would be, yeah, but this is kind of where it was at. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I said the Queen of Pentacles. Possibly a Queen of Pentacles. But the Eight of Pentacles, you took a break from something. You took a break from something emotionally. How you do that? How the fuck? Oh, because the good place was really the bad place. Because the people who said, oh no, that's not where you're supposed to be, that's not what you're supposed to be doing, these motherfuckers lied to you. Fakes. I kid y'all not. I wish I could show y'all this. Fakes. The identity of these people were not fake. So the people that was really good were actually bad, and the people that were bad for you were actually good people. But you were led astray. Orange is the new black. That's a show right there. That's a show right there. We got the ultimatum, marry or move on. So I don't know if you came, we don't have no Hierophant here, so that could be somebody said marry me or move on, and maybe you moved on. I don't know, y'all. This is the Magician. Somebody was running away from. That's that sneaky, lying, deceitful, manipulative energy. Someone got manipulated out of their position. And then my refrigerator clicks off. Damn. What? I'm really shocked right here, y'all. 999. I just keep seeing 999. A situation is ending. Someone got tricked out their position. 7 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is talking about kind of letting something go. Because the 8 of Pentacles in the upright is mastering a craft. But this is, you put this aside. You left this alone. You left it alone. You were supposed to keep working at it, but maybe you got bored. Maybe you took a break. Maybe it wasn't interesting to you anymore. But it definitely was solid. It was compassionate. It was worth something, but yet something is dead to you. Magician. I heard something, hello, what's that? Hello from the Faulkners, something like that. I don't know. 9/11 on my clock. So this is about an epiphany. This is about an epiphany. Clarify the Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, and everything is fine. Wow, wow, wow. Justice, damn. I don't want to take all these cards, but I suppose I will, since I took that many for this one. We got the Two of Cups, Three of Wands, the Lover's card, and the Injustice. So the whole time, everything was fine, right? Everything was okay. Let me get one more, since we already did this. 555, new things are coming. I'm gonna take that one. Because y'all just be giving me all the cards in the world. Temperance. Jesus. God damn. See, so we got the Lovers and we got the Temperance. Both in the... no, I'm lying. I meant to say they both have wings. I don't know. I feel like maybe something there was like right person, right person, wrong time. Right person, wrong time. There was a need to move on something, but maybe it wasn't right or something wasn't fair. Someone was trying to leave, someone was trying to move on, someone trying to go somewhere. There was a situation possibly out of balance, or this is like not being able to move. This is not being able to leave the country on an account of like someone being on house arrest or something. Two of Cups, the Lover's card, that is a relationship of something, you know, serious. Clarify the but something about the emotions. I feel like it's very little emotions here. Queen of Pentacles, not built on solid ground, or not having any stability, not reaping any of the benefits. There's a lot of, oh gosh. Queen with the 7 plus the Page, I guess that's the 8. Yeah, you haven't reaped the benefits because you didn't work on it, because it wasn't. The Wheel of Fortune. Blockages, delays. Something was blocking you or delaying you from this. So all the, oh gosh, out of the whole time that you could have worked on this, there was some blockages or delays. This is too much. There goes the 8 of Pentacles. This is some wild. I was not expecting this. Somebody, I don't know why, but I want to tell you that it's someone close to you. On my block. Somebody, a friend. I feel like that's why you kind of cut these people off. I feel like because you know it was an inside job. Clarify, I want to see why you clarify this King of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles, fuck. Let me just humor me, please. Humor me. Damn. They was like, yeah. Somebody was lying, deceitful, sneaking. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the King of Swords. Y'all, please, can I just get one card? That's cool. There was too many. Someone that you communicated all the time with. Damn. Fast communication. That fast-paced. You were trying to balance something out, because the 2 of Pentacles is slow, but then you have the... So these are 2 different types of energies here. You have the Tower card. So something is coming... a foundation is coming, breaking out the seams. Something is crumbling here. Tower... We saw the 9/11. That is the representation of a tower as well. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is just, this is new. This is new. This is rookie energy, junior energy. So this is you coming into a place, not knowing anything. This is about coming into a place, right? Whether it's a job, let's just take school for example. And you come into this new place and you have the chance to make new friends, new people, you know what I'm saying? And this is your chance. But if you don't know certain things, you can get caught up in some shit. So it's like, there were people that led you astray to, I don't know, to get you on their side or to disconnect you from who you truly were. But this is about being solid, remaining grounded in knowing who you are. Because you have rookies and you got vets. And I feel like these people kind of took advantage of you being a rookie, so to speak. Or you not knowing certain things. I just heard, The Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Swords, yeah. Yeah. From scratch. Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. These people are going to feel regretful because the Five of Swords is definitely someone tried to put power over love. Or have this upper advantage. I kept seeing somebody took a disadvantage. But the only reason why someone took a disadvantage because it wasn't placed on, this foundation wasn't placed off of honesty. It was all lies and deceit and childish. It was childish. It was always childish. And I feel like this is why you're making the decision not to go this route, because that's toxic, that's the devil. Like, you're windling wild. Like, you are having to really face your demons and realize these things cannot hold you back anymore. Not allowing them to control your life. So now we can go back to the Nine of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Devil card here. Page of Wands. Page of Wands with the Two Wands. You are definitely moving, expanding, growing, waiting for your ships to come in. Queen of Wands energy, boom. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is definitely having that confidence, that acceptance within oneself, right? That boldness, that courageousness, that anything you do, man, she's built on motherfucking solid ground, cuz. There's a lot of, didn't I say something about being dry? No, I didn't. I did. That was the Eight of Swords. A lot of these wand cards, though, are actually very solid. So this is about being very solid. Or this is about going towards something that is solid. I feel like as a divine masculine, you need someone that's solid. This Queen of Wands is solid. But I also feel like this Queen of Wands it's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's immature. It's immature. I feel like there's good intentions, it's pure intentions. Don't fuck with somebody that has pure intentions. And then we have fakes. So you have to know who's real and who's fake, what's genuine and what's not. This is not based off of foundation. This is about taking the eye off the prize. Ten of Wands, Two of Swords. Some getting caught up in situations that take your eye off the prize. There goes the Hierophant. God is not of this energy. God is not of this. God has not shown up here. Let me not say that. So if somebody's really giving you an ultimatum to marry me or leave me, that person don't really love you. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Oh, I can only love you if you do this, this, and that. That's not love. That's conditions. You don't put conditions on love. You don't put limits and restrictions on people. The Hierophant here. Let's see what the Hierophant has to say. No. As students, we learn from the past and from others. It is the Hierophant that calls us to unlock our psyche and hidden potentials through diligent study. She is wise in her guidance, helping us discover new things we could not have found alone. As students and disciples, we kneel at her feet, listening to her stories and lessons, and if we do so, we may be able to find the lock that fits the keys crossed at her feet. Look to the past, read books, find a community of both differing worldviews and familiar ones. Find the passion within you and the hunger to know more. Nothing is created in a void, and you can enrich yourself by finding communities or collectives that help to structure your study. Learning new things can open your mind to new pathways and possibilities. So I feel like there wasn't any openings. Blockbuster. So this talks about religion's structures, right? 11:11. I feel like this awakening, this period of you feeling like everything that you've ever known is crumbling down, is because God is trying, spirit, the universe, whatever you believe in, is trying to get you to see that there is more than what you knew. God's trying to get you to expand your consciousness, expand your awareness, so you can live a more fulfilling life. So you can live life with more passion, more joy, more satisfaction, than you've been aware of, that you've been accustomed to. There's more out of life than just what you've been going through. I don't know what you go through. But this is what a spiritual awakening is. And I feel like maybe this is your first one, and it's a lot. So Divine Masculine, you might be going through your first awakening. 1, 2, 3, yeah, for sure. But you're making progress, and you're going to be okay. And I feel like that's why that everything was fine was there. It's going to feel a little out of balance at first. I feel like now we're getting, yeah. You're going to get there. It's going to take some time to feel comfortable. But I feel like Spirit is getting you comfortable. Your Spirit's getting you comfortable with being uncomfortable. You feel uncomfortable because you're being uprooted from everything that you knew. But ask yourself, is this really you? Or are these the people that I've seen growing up? Family, friends, people I've been in contact with. Why were you in contact with these certain people? I feel like all of these are things that you're going to be asking yourself, or Spirit's trying to make aware, okay? Clarify the temperance in the reverse, please, for Divine Masculine. The Moon. I feel like these, I'm telling you, you're feeling discomfort in the way that you're feeling because these are not familiar to you.